been working through a book recently called The Shape of Our Lives. And in one of the chapters, it talks about convictions. And in those convictions, it's where we place our trusts shapes how we live our lives. And one of the questions that it asks is, in light of all these things we routinely place our trust in, what would it mean? And just as importantly, what would it look like for us to say with the psalmist that we place our trust in God? I thought about this in terms of prayer. A lot of times I find myself feeling like I'm coming up with an idea and then bringing it to God. But when we think about what trust looks like, I think it should more so be how great God is. God giving us these ideas, these feelings, these emotions, and these callings. And it's in that we ask God to just sustain us, to carry us through, and to push through that. And so as I look about that, and there's God with some rain, huh? Hey. And so I thought about Elijah, and Elijah's out in the wilderness in 1 Kings 17, and he's told that he's going to be fed by a brook and by ravens bringing him food. Elijah had to just trust in that. Elijah had to trust God's calling. So where can we showcase our trust? What does it look like for us to live our lives with these convictions and placing trust not in ourselves and asking for God's help, but how God is in all these things and how God sees all things through?